Delta Force Operations is unforgiving. Every raid is a gamble. You could walk out rich or lose everything in an instant. And running solo? That's the ultimate test. In this guide, I'll show you how to survive alone, snowball from zero to hero, and outsmart squads when the odds are stacked against you. Alright, let's talk operators. If you're running solo in operations, picking the right class can literally be the difference between making it out rich or going back to the lobby broke. Here are my top 3 operators for solo players. First up is Stinger. If you're going with absolutely nothing, he's definitely your best pick. His Hive Tech pistol gives you self-healing on hit, and it also gives you a temporary painkiller buff. That means free sustain, no meds required, and it lets you snowball fights from rock bottom. Stinger is pretty much the king of true 0 to hero runs. Next is D-Wolf. If you got a little bit of budget gear to work with, he's definitely the safest option. He comes with 2 smoke grenades by default, which are perfect for escaping bad fights or resetting mid-raid. And his ultimate gives him a massive speed boost. Whether you need to chase down a kill or just sprint away to your safety, D-Wolf keeps the fight in your control. And finally, my personal favorite is Hacklaw. If you like playing smart and sneaky, she is easily the strongest operator for solos with a bit of gear. Her silent footsteps makes it easy to flank and reposition without being noticed, and she shines at cleaning up fights. If you got the patience, Hacklaw turns every enemy gunfight into an opportunity for you to swoop in, wipe the survivors, and walk away with all the loot. So whether you're going in naked, with a budget loadout, or playing the opportunist, these 3 operators give you the best shot at surviving solo. Now, in terms of what gear you want to bring to the table, I'm going to show you some of the options I prefer personally. Easies are going to have a limitation to what gear you could bring in and what ammo type you could bring in. So, easies, you are capped out at purple armor being the best armor you could bring in. And blue ammo is the best ammo you could bring in. For normals, anything goes. You could bring in red, you could bring in gold, you could bring in green if you wanted to. When it comes to helmets, they all have different hearing ranges. Some block out sound more than others, and personally, I always lean towards the ones with better hearing. Being able to catch footsteps early is way more valuable than a little extra durability. For example, the purple training helmet gives you plus 50% hearing range, which makes it one of the best helmets to choose for solos. Another great option is the baseball cap. It'll be your cheapest option with plus 10% hearing range. And the next best with hearing range is going to be the MC201 blue helmet here. This will have 20% plus hearing. Another tip, don't be afraid to buy like new or even damaged helmets. They still give you the protection, but you'll save a ton of money comparing to buy fresh ones every single time. Alright, so in terms of what ballistic vest you should get, usually I will go gray vest or green vest for easy mode, or green vest, blue vest for normal mode. That's all depending on my budget and what I feel like using, but the reasons why I do that is in easy mode, the shield bearers walking around the map will either provide you with a green vest upon killing them or a blue vest. And in normal mode, they will drop you a purple warrior vest with a rare chance of dropping a legendary vest, so you can always go around and kill them for better armor. Let's talk weapons. I'm not going to sit here and break down every single gun in the game because honestly, it's a waste of time. The key is understanding how weapon tiers work and picking the right tool for the kind of run you're doing. SMGs are the bread and butter for solos. You got cheap options that hit lighter but are easy to replace, and then you got premium ones that cost a little more but shred with a higher fire rate and damage. Both do the same job, it just depends on how much risk you're willing to take. If you want consistency, assault rifles are the way to go. There are budget versions that are affordable and still solid, and higher ones that cost more but give you extra stopping power. As a solo, mid-tier is usually the sweet spot, reliable without burning all your cash. The golden rule, ammo matters more than the gun. A budget weapon with the right rounds can wipe a full squad, while an expensive rifle with bad ammo won't get you anywhere. Don't overcomplicate it. Just pick a tier that matches your budget and plan for the run. If I'm going in with nothing, I pick Stinger. His healing gives me free sustain, and the plan is simple. Knife down a scab, grab whatever gun and armor I can, loot a little, and if I can catch an easy fight, I'll take it. But most of the time, the goal is just to extract with profit. The other way is with a budget kit, usually around the Zero Dam admin building. It's the deadliest hotspot in the game, but that also makes it the best place to third party. I don't push it head on, I wait for squads to fight, then swoop in, wipe what's left, and leave with the top tier loot without risking much. All right, so we're going to break down a raid and show you guys exactly how I play these solo matches. So 2 teams are fighting across the bridge. This guy has no idea that I'm on this side. He by mistake runs into me. I think he was trying to flank around somewhere, but I ended up catching him. The team is starting to apply a little bit of pressure to me, thinking that I might be a full team, but they are still in a fight with the other team. I'm just kind of waiting for them to refight again. So they begin fighting, but I also hear team flanking behind me. One more time. Yeah, okay, good boom. Watch this. So as you hear there, I want them to shoot so that it puts this other team, makes them feel safe to push up, and then I'm here. So I get 2 for free. Currently in a fight with their 3rd member. But I know they haven't finished that fight with the other team across there, so I make the idea here that I want to bait a fight to make the other team that they were originally fighting think that the fight's over. So I take the silencer off. I put some K4 rounds into the sandbag. And now I hear the other team approaching, because the other team thinks that it's now probably safe to third party. We're going to move up during all the chaos. Remember, guys, look for that in your keybind settings. This is what I'm using to move silently on Hackclaw. It makes our footsteps almost impossible to hear unless you have a really good helmet. And there you go. That is the bread and butter of my solo runs and how I do it. A lot of creeping, a lot of waiting, a lot of patience, and trying to find the perfect positioning and timing to win the fights. Because at the end of the day, it is hard winning a 1v3 in this game. So you got to use all the elements you can to your advantage. That's my ultimate solo guide for Delta Force operations. Whether going to naked, snowballing budget kits, or riding your way to the top tier loot, these strategies will help keep you alive and profitable. If this helped, drop a like, and if you want to support me while getting 35% extra Delta coins, use my Midas Buy link down below, guys. It helps me a lot and also helps you. I also got plenty of videos breaking down my ratting techniques if you want to dive deeper. And if you want to hang out or ask me questions live, check out my stream in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out there.